Let's go!
I'm hearing some people were disappointed by the Nintendo Direct in some ways. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that if this Nintendo Direct is worthy of a thumbnail with the term reaction on it in blue, unhype blue reaction instead of hype red and orange reaction text. I will be the judge of that. There we go. Let's judge it. Let's see if this is a blue reaction. What is that? Can these characters not wear skin tight suits? Is that a thing that I can request? Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. I love this. Is this Splatoon 3? Didn't this come out? Am I an idiot? Is this not Splatoon? Has Splatoon had spin-offs yet? Splatoon is like if Jet Set Radio took place under the ocean. Right? If Finding Nemo and Jet Set Radio had a child and wanted to include Super Soakers. Yeah, Splatoon 3 came out, right? Granted, what is this? Some sort of like tower? Wait a minute. Is this a... It is. Huh. It's kind of cool. So it's like a roguelite? Cool. It's Returnal. Yeah. To be completely real, that's very Returnal-ish.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Hi, Shinya Takahashi. How are you doing today?
You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2.
Is there a frame missing there? There might have been.
DLC, Side Order.
It looks like Nier. Oh, weird.
Set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors.
Aha.
We're developing
Looks like a Nier
DLC
expansion.
so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024.
Roguelites are smart, man. Like, I dig roguelites because it's like emergent gameplay stuff.
Okay,
Everyone's run is going to be potentially different, you know?
Nintendo
That's
Switch
fun.
headlines.
I think the more stuff they stick into, like, roguelite elements in the games, that's good. Is this Simmons Donkey Kong game? Definitely not. Uh-oh.
Mario. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
Why does he care?
It's up to Mario to track him down.
Donkey Kong isn't a common thief. He's after his bananas.
Stage, contraptions and other challenges await.
What is this Donkey Kong blasphemy?
Are vital to your success.
Observation and
Mario needs
action?
to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
Oh my god, it's literally like
tail looks a little
it's literally like old school Donkey Kong. Oh my god.
Mario does this.
They made like a modern day Donkey Kong Jr. old Donkey Kong game. That's crazy. What the hell?
And safely grab the key.
This definitely looks like it could have been a mobile game.
Handstand jump or a backflip. Like that.
That's cool. When they gave him Mario 64 mobility.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios.
This is a Game Boy remake. Oh my god, it was a Game Boy Advance game. Really?
In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op.
But it just looks like it'd be good for touchscreen, like all things considered. It's a remake of a GBA game. Wasn't that? Was it literally called Mario vs. Donkey Kong?
Launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
How crazy! I have that.
Save the prince and the world.
See, this I've actually been wanting to see more of.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore
I'm down for
the
more
world's
like
balance.
big franchise action games slash like 2D games getting remakes into Metroidvanias. I'm down for that. This just screams like Strider, right?
Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological,
Absolutely screams the Strider 2014 reboot.
Hope to survive.
Kind of looks like Ori. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what Ori is.
Time powers to best these
Dude,
hostile lands.
It has so many of the elements that Strider had.
And learn new abilities that expand
the cinematic zoom-ins, all that stuff.
Amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited, though.
Cool.
So choose wisely. Use
this isn't just a Switch game, right? This is coming out on everything, I think. I mean, it's a Ubisoft game, so most likely.
That stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries
Strider as a Vania game would be dope.
When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty dope.
The in-game Warrior Within outfit by
it
pre-ordering
was.
The game from Nintendo
it came out. Go to Steam and type in Strider, and you'll see Strider 2014.
These games will help you.
It's Strider Metroidvania. It's great.
Passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2.
Yo, what?
Speed through stunning environments.
This is the spiritual outrun game?
While overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock
Was the first one any good, chat?
Courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to
I want to burn up the
can
night.
put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op
I do.
or online.
So there's actually couch
Full
co-op?
throttle in Horizon Chase 2.
It was good?
Launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, the the steering looks a little crazy.
For musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks away,
speaking of which,
including music from iconic
this is a
Konami
Nintendo
games.
Direct. If we see tools in the ground in this Nintendo Direct in any way, it's 50 gift subs.
In local or online
Tools in
play.
ground, 50 gift subs,
Super
straight up.
Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November
If there's
14th.
farming, I see shovels or tools hitting the ground, immediately 50 gift subs from every Nintendo Direct at this point forward.
Anya Forger has a new assignment.
I'm so
from
glad
school,
this got announced.
Creating a photo diary.
Been waiting for Super
On
Anya
weekdays,
Fortress
you'll head to
Excelsior.
class, then enjoy family time
so
in
long.
the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places.
Oh,
like
dude,
the
they
beach
added the beach.
or an art
That's
museum
great.
in
And they added
search of
the art
subjects to
museum and the
photograph.
aquarium.
How will you spend your time?
That's
with friends
awesome.
and
The card
family?
game is back
And
too?
What kind of photo diary will you
Jeez.
help Anya make? Spy Anya: Operation Memories
Let's
launches
go.
on Nintendo Switch next year.
Yes. Yes.
Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back.
This game looks
with
charming
updated
AF.
graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay
I love it that they
features.
took the art style of the old game and they chose
Time
not
your
to change
button
it.
presses with action
They're like, yeah, we
commands
just want to make it look
increase
like
damage
the old
dealt
CG,
or decrease
but actually
damage
3D this
received.
time.
When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once.
Was that in the OG
Every successful
game?
action command will fill this gauge.
What?
When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move.
What? I don't. What?
Depending on your current party, the move will change.
Huh?
So experiment with different combos.
Oh, they're actually changing
During
stuff?
your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful
What?
personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
What the heck? They added like New Game Plus stuff?
Set off for adventure with Mario
This
and
is kinda
friends
sick.
when Super Mario RPG
Dang, and
launches
it's
on
not
the
just a
Nintendo
one-to-one,
Switch
it's
system
actually
November
expanded.
17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
They're allowing the option to use the OG soundtrack as well.
Look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day,
I'm shooting gas
a young
directly
girl named
into my
Ashley
face.
receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him.
I think Mario RPG looks
Once
fantastic.
there, Ashley encounters puzzles
I'm
and
actually tempted to
obstacles
play
that
it. It's
hinder
weird.
her investigation.
Depends on how many other things are coming out. Man, this game looks like it is a Resident Evil game, but just the puzzles.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy.
So this is a Nintendo
What
DS
truths
game
await
remake?
Ashley
That's
in this
good.
place?
We were talking
No
about that,
matter
how
how
most
hard I
DS games don't
try,
get remakes
I can't
because,
remember
you
Dad's
know,
face.
dual screen stuff. You have to completely remake the game outside of dual screen. You can't just
Who are
up-res it.
you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously
It seems to be happening a
unreleased
bit
in
more and more.
North America, is also included.
Because this obviously is
So
not
this is like
a one-to-one.
Juliet, huh?
This is a
Play
big
both
remake.
games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Oh, it makes you wonder if like Oendon
Another
or
Code
EBA
Recollection
could come back in
includes
some
two
way, but
games,
I don't
the
think they
Nintendo
can.
DS game Trace Memory and its Wii
You know, too
sequel,
many
which
weird
was never
licensed song
released in
stuff.
North America.
Or did
Both
they ever get
games are
re-released?
fully
EBA
enhanced on
or
Nintendo
Oendon?
Switch. Please look forward to
Those are some of the
playing them
best
early next year.
DS games in my opinion.
Next, please take a look at this.
I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna look at it. Peach's fat ass the game? Sorry, that's disrespectful.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then
She's still gonna have her butt attack. Disrespectful, but correct.
Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage.
Why are you like this?
Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut
What is it?
though.
Is it like an
So let's do
platformer
this.
action game? I'm trying to figure out what kind of game it is. It's running at like 25 FPS. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Whoa! Peach transformed
Whoa.
into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance?
Kind of
and
is a
its performers?
platformer action game.
There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down
Or not.
who done
It's
it.
probably like a variety game. Right, I'll shut up now.
Desserts
One part
have
probably
been
has
snatched
action, then
from
it's
this sweets
puzzles, then it's
festival.
platforming, then
Turn
it's
into
light gun shooting, then it's on
Peach
rail
and
shooting,
save it from
then it's a
sugar
TCG,
crash.
then it's a cake building simulator.
The Sour
Probably
Bunch
is just a
got
little
their
bit of
hands
everything.
On this martial arts school, become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Kung Fu Peach? Damn, Peach is a Mortal Kombat character? Wait a minute.
Many other transformations.
Is she
are
about to do
just
Evo
behind
Moment
the curtain.
37?
The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach Showtime makes its debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd. Pre-orders begin today.
Is that going to be like
on
one of the last
Nintendo
Switch
eShop.
games? That's my question. March 22nd. How late are the dates getting here?
That was a new look at Princess Peach
One of the last
Showtime.
Switch games?
In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are
Is this
6
like
heroes
Saga
to choose
Frontier?
from. A young man
It
who
looks like
fights
it because
with
it's got a
sentient
ton of
puppets.
characters, right?
A witch disguised
It
as
is. It's like
schoolgirl to
a
mask
new
her
Saga
identity.
Frontier?
A crime
Not
fighting
like
duo
Frontier?
chasing down a
So that's like the point of the Saga
mysterious
games, right? Is that you just have like a huge roster of
songstress
characters
man
and how all
lost
their
her voice
stories
and
come
body.
together.
and a king of darkness.
You know
who
what this
was recently
screams?
reawakened.
Remember how like last
Select a
year
hero,
Square
then
released a
follow their
ton of
journey
like
through
AA,
17
the year
interconnected
before like the
worlds
AA
as they
and
strive
like
to
RPG
achieve their
games?
goals.
Like we got
How the story unfolds is in your hands. The
like a
choices
new
you make
Valkyrie
can unlock
game.
different paths,
You know,
more
this
than
is Square. I
ever
know this
before
is Square. That's
seen
what
in
I'm
the
saying.
Saga
Is that this like
franchise.
lines up with that? There was remakes of the Saga
Fighting
games.
timeline battles, turn-based
Like there was like
combat
an
in which
absolute
turn order is
ton
crucial
of
to
AA
victory.
Dio Field
Use
Chronicle,
special
right?
techniques to
There's a
control the
whole
order
bunch of
actions.
those. Where they're like these meager
Activate
budget
team combos
Square
to
Enix
swing the tide
RPG
of
games.
battle
This
in
feels
your
just
favor.
like that. I don't think this was announced before.
Saga Emerald Beyond
Feels like the
launches on
same
Nintendo
sort of
Switch
efforts that
next
Square
year.
was making because they pumped out like 7 or 8 of these kind of games.
The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection.
What?
As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb,
Wow.
backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies.
That is
Along
definitely.
the way,
Can you?
you'll solve puzzles to uncover
Is the
treasures
controls
of the
better?
ancient world and
Wonder if the
unravel
controls are better.
mysteries lost to the ravages
The
of
controls
time.
being bad is part of the
This
gameplay
faithfully
experience, you know?
Remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions.
Yeah, I feel
and
like this has
secret
happened
levels
before,
for
but I
each
guess it
game.
hasn't?
You can also toggle between the original polygon
Nice.
look and the upgraded visuals
Nice.
at any time. Tomb Raider 1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches
Huh.
on the Nintendo Switch
That's
system
probably coming out on
February
everything,
14th.
right?
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's probably coming out on every console. That's kind of a sick announcement.
This
It is, yeah.
detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Every great detective starts their day early.
That Tomb Raider thing was
This
interesting.
is
I'm going to ignore
Rhyme
this.
City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while
His
searching
partner,
for
Timberly.
Harry, Tim's missing father.
Timberly.
Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll
Uh-huh.
also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations.
Uh-huh. Is this
Follow
a DS
Sense
game
with
remake as
Growlithe.
well?
Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray.
It's a sequel
Can
to a
Tim and
DS game.
Pikachu
Okay, it
solve
looks like
all
a
the
Nintendo
mysteries
DS game.
and find Harry?
It looks like, you know, this was a Nintendo DS
Find
game. Now
out
we're
when
putting it out
Detective
on
Pikachu returns.
the Switch.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 6th. Pre-orders are available
All right.
now on Nintendo eShop.
So anyway, about that Tomb Raider game. That'll give us a good reason to play the older Tomb Raiders.
this
Or at least
game's
try
a
to.
real toot.
This wasn't on Switch? I could have swore it
Raise
was.
your brass for the quirky rhythm
Maybe it was just the
game,
PC version.
Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down,
Oh no.
or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica.
Yo, we
and
played this.
Everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
That's good. Uh-oh.
Trombone Champ
Uh-oh.
slides onto Nintendo
Uh-oh.
Switch later today.
Local? Uh-oh. We played this before, but it was only like one player.
Battle
Uh-oh.
your way to
It has a Yo
victory
Video
in these
Games mode in
Nintendo
it.
Switch games.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're definitely buying it.
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first.
Yeah, we played One Winged Angel on Trombone Chap in some point.
A closed beta test will be available this October.
Can't remember when, but it was. I don't remember how, but we did.
Open world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts.
Ooh, Baldur's Gate is on Switch?
From thieves to vanquishing
I'm so original. No one else made that joke.
Before battle,
anything that is now looks like this is a Baldur's Gate 3 like.
Another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop.
So far, chat, they're on a farm, but I don't see tools in the ground. They're not farming. You gotta understand. They're not. There's no farming.
Today.
They're fighting things in a farm.
Run and gun.
Give me a break.
This reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces.
It's a remake of Contra 1?
Action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons.
Oh, Way Forward's doing it. Cute. I'm shocked.
Powerful super attacks.
I won't lie though.
Co-op mode.
The art style is not great.
Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system.
It's cool that Way Forward's doing it. It'll probably be pretty fun. Oh, 4 players? Ooh.
Liberate your
4 players.
Reclaim your destiny.
I was about to say, I looked like tactics for a second, and I got kind of excited, but it is not.
One of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince...
What the hell? Is this a Vanillaware game? It 100% is. 100% is a Vanillaware game.
Of the unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage.
Cornea? That's where I'm from.
Of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now.
Wow.
The path before us
Sick.
is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Wow. These games always look fantastic.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies. Forge
It's crazy, chat. Like the first Vanillaware game that really looks like this is on the Saturn, and it came out in Japan only. It's called like, I don't know if it's called Princess Crown. That might actually be the name of it.
Massive beasts.
And it's crazy looking, dude. It's like, whoa. Like even on Saturn, their art style is wild. And then like Odin's Sphere later and Dragon's Crown.
I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware.
So anyway, Dragon Crown was a game that I wanted to like so much, and we tried like several times to play it, and it just has so many weird gameplay decisions that make it like not fun. Ramasa, yeah, the Wii game.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
HD.
Welcome to Evershade Valley.
Yeah, it seems like the Switch is really becoming a system of like remasters / remakes. Like classic remaster remakes. It really is nuts.
Mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects.
Because Luigi's Mansion 2 was what, is this another DS game?
For your paranormal escapades.
Yeah, it was 3DS. Okay. So we're getting there now. Now we're getting DS remakes, more DS remakes, and 3DS remakes.
Then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Well, what the hell is the frame rate on the characters? What the hell?
Onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't just me that saw that. I'm like, whoa.
How was that?
Excuse me?
Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
I'm looking. I'm already looking. Labo 2? Labo 3? We're skipping 2? That was going to be Nintendo Labo 3. All right, never mind. I'll shut the hell up.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture.
What is this, a GeoGuessr game?
The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Aw, damn it!
At the
I wanted a
Museum,
Nintendo GeoGuessr.
A wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
In Japan?
Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024.
Cute.
We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time.
Cute.
Please stay
Kyoto,
tuned.
yeah. That's a building, all right.
Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures. These Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
Jeez, I
And
forgot
Amiibo
Tears
figures
came
of
out this
Noah
year.
And Mio from the Xenoblade
Good
Chronicles
lord, that's
3
right, Tears
games
came out
will be
this year, man. Oh my
released as a
god.
set on January 19th, 2024.
I am genuinely curious if Baldur's Gate 3 is going to
finally,
steal
we have a new
Tears
Amiibo
Game of the Year
figure to
thunder,
announce.
but it won't. Zelda...
The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from
What?
Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in Amiibo form.
Wow.
Please look forward to its release next year.
Who figured out the licensing for that?
That's all for today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah. It'll probably cost like $100 out of the box, you know? And there it is. Simmons was right, it's SNES-like. And there it is.
Game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
Oh! Oh!
F-Zero 99.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of people.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from
There's
the
a lot.
original
There's a
Super
lot of
NES
people.
game.
Oh man,
Tear through
I
courses
knew
and
it.
high-speed races, but be careful.
I knew Eureka wasn't going to let us down. Is it an Eureka game?
Pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
Oh! Almost
You'll need
100.
to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race.
Who's making it? Does anybody know?
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost.
Apparently it uses rollback netcode? Shut up.
You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway.
Yeah, because Eureka did almost all the
It's
other
your
99
best chance
games.
at bypassing your rivals.
Oh,
and
that's
jumping
cool.
into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your
Huh.
machine.
Cute. Cute. This is actually kind of sick, dude. This is actually hella sick. This is way better than I think most of us thought it was going to be. It's no F-Zero GX 99.
F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members.
It's back. F-Zero's
later
back.
Today.
Not bad.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively
of course it does.
for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place.
Huh.
Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
Huh. I'm actually pretty impressed by that. To be real,
Humongous problem.
that shit looks fun. Is it already out
Vandal
now?
City,
Like right now,
a
right now?
whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the
It's
portals
out and it's
holding the
actually
land
fun?
together
Oh,
collapse
God.
And throw everything into chaos.
Uh-oh.
It's up to you and your
That's
knitting
cleaning.
magic to stitch Vandal City back together.
Uh-oh.
Journey across the land to gather materials and craft
we're
items
clear.
and meals for the locals. As you continue
He
gathering
trimmed a
and
tree.
crafting, you can weave
He's just
together
cleaning.
new upgrades by unlocking
I don't
more
see any
branches
farming
of the
yet.
skill tree. Enchant your experience.
I need to see
even
tools
further
in the ground.
by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community.
Crafting
Can you
is not
save
farming,
Vandal City?
dog. I need to see
What
tools in the
mysteries will you
ground.
discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale.
I didn't see
a
any
League
tools
of
in the
Legends
ground.
Story launches
I saw
on
him trimming a
Nintendo
tree.
Switch next year.
A League of Legends story? What the?
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the
You saw a
Freljord.
shovel? I didn't see a shovel going into the ground.
Fine.
You don't know the. You
Sled
guys
your way
clearly
through a
don't know the
beautiful yet
rules.
treacherous land, where every
I need to
step taken
see
and
it.
Each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
system November 1st.
Bunch more Riot Games stuff happening.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
This didn't come out?
Trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Feel like we've played this game, but it's fine.
Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving.
I'm excited.
In each micro game, you get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Yeah. This is your video games.
The micro games
Kinda
will come
game.
one after another, so look alive.
Certainly is. I need
Plus, up to
4-player
players can battle
shit
it out
and
in party
egg
mode.
mini game for 6 straight hours.
Reach the goal without getting caught.
That's what
by
I need.
Medusa.
It's gonna be like an endurance
Or
thing.
settle the score in
Shit and
arena
egg
to
mini
be the
game,
last one
6
posing.
hours, 4 players. Who will
With over
survive?
200 lightning fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty. Everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare
All right.
Move It launches on the
I'm
Nintendo Switch
I'm
system
into it.
November 3rd.
I've
Pre-orders
seen
are available
several
now
games in
on
here.
Nintendo
It made me
eShop.
cry a little bit. I've seen several games in here that are like amazing 4-player Yo video game stuff, right?
Soon unfold.
First one was Trombone Dickhead, second one was Contra
Lead an army
Assholes,
of
and the
over
third
100
one
heroes
was
into
Shit and
battle
Egg.
And put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet
This is
Noah,
Shukiden,
a
right?
humble villager.
100%, that's a Shukiden character. I didn't even look at the name.
Officer from the
I didn't even
Empire,
look at the name, that's a
and
Shukiden
Marissa,
character.
a forest guardian.
Right?
These
It
three
is,
band
okay.
together to fight
Na-
for a
called
common
it.
goal.
It's just not
On their
Shukiden.
journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can
You're gonna find all this.
their
I'm gonna find
cause.
the shark guys.
This is
Yep,
your
there's
home
all the
base,
Stars of
known
Destiny.
as the
It's a not
headquarters.
Shukiden game.
As
Yep.
allies join you, additional facilities will become available.
It just
You'll
had
be
like
able to tend
even the
crops,
battle camera,
open
because I
shops,
beat
and
Shukiden
more.
1, right? So I kind of remember it. I think I
Each
got like
hero you encounter
98
has
Stars
their
of Destiny
own
or some shit.
backstory and motivation.
And
They may
that
not
camera
always
angle
get
for the
along
battle
at
is
first,
like,
but these
that's how
conflicts
these
may
games
strengthen
are.
the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and
Because who has the Shukiden license?
heroic tale
Who
will
did that
begin
belong to? It was some
when
funky.
Aiden
Was it a
Chronicle
Konami
100
game?
Launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd.
It was a Konami game. That's why.
Participate in some
That's why they'll never do anything with
pixel-perfect
it.
play.
Suikoden? Yeah, we either called it
Next stop,
Suikoden,
Autopia.
Sukuden,
Travel to a
or Shukiden.
time parallel world.
It was one of those games where nobody has ever pronounced it correct.
Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new
God
chapter
damn it.
as they adjust
God
to
damn it,
country life
Nintendo! You
in a
never fail, do
mountainside
you?
village.
You don't fail me.
Tend to livestock. Whip up
I'm sorry.
culinary
You
delights
failed
for your
me.
neighbors.
You
And
never failed the
restore
chat.
buildings to help the village
That's
thrive.
you don't
And
fail
if
the
you're new to
chat.
Eastward,
That's what.
don't
Damn.
worry. You can access the
$250.
DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward, Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Good God. Good on you, Nintendo. There never
Get
can be a
back into
direct
the groove.
without tools in the ground.
In this sequel
Every
to
single Nintendo
Wargroove,
Direct
charge
has to
across
have
3
some kind of
tactical
farming,
campaigns
tools in the
with
ground
valiant
needs to happen.
factions,
You just have to do
including
it.
a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can
What the
now
hell is
supercharge
this?
your
Just
commander's groove to unleash devastating
Advance
attacks.
Wars with
Lead a
cute
roguelike
mouses?
offensive in conquest mode.
I think it
Battle
really
friends
is.
locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive.
You know what? I have
October
a question. Where's my Azure Dreams
5th.
remake?
Pre-orders begin today.
I'll play
on
that
Nintendo
shit.
eShop.
You know? I'll play the Azure Dreams remake.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night. in
What?
The aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
Oh,
Use
this is the game that everybody was
fish
playing?
concoct recipes and create the day's menu.
That's
Then tend to the
that
clamoring
is the
customers
what?
at your sushi restaurant.
That's the premise of this game?
Explore an ever-changing underwater world.
I didn't know
to
that
find
that was the
best
premise of this
ingredients
game.
And strive to exceed culinary expectations.
What?
Dave the Diver
This actually looks
launches
incredible.
first for consoles on the Nintendo
I am buying
Switch
this for
system
Jessica.
October 26th. Pre-orders
What?
and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
I didn't know that was the premise, is that you go to the ocean and you get
The final
like
wave
sushi?
is racing in. Here's
What?
A sneak peek at Wave
I
6,
saw people
the
playing it, but I knew
final
nothing
wave of the
about it,
Mario
right?
Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC from the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6.
I haven't played any of
from
these,
the
man.
Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Wow, Funky Kong is back.
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
That's cool that Pauline's a playable character. Mario Kart Tour is the mobile game?
And also, Key Jet.
Where's Bowser? Huh? Come on, Nintendo, grow some balls.
Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario
Come
Kart 8
on.
Deluxe game.
Give me a
drives
break.
Onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Grow some balls, Nintendo. Where's
Active Nintendo
Bowser?
Switch Online
Please,
Plus expansion
do
pack
it.
members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Please grow some balls, Nintendo.
Something new is among us.
Please tell me it's the fighting game. I want that fan-made fighting game. By the way, don't install Among Us. Please don't install it. Also, don't install it. It's made on Unity. Don't install it. Charges millions of dollars. Cute. Cute. Fungus Among Us. Fugus Amugus. Oh, why isn't he dead? It's like tooting a conch shell.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
All right, you got me. It made me laugh. He's tooting a big old conch shell.
Thanks for sticking with us this
Get
far.
together. Emergency meeting.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Yes, this is what's happening. Yes, you guys are putting a lot of games on this system in its final 6 months. I will say. There's a lot of stuff. None of it is like super premium. I guess like Mario is. Like a big premium game, but it's not that premium. To be honest, no, Mario isn't a super premium game. It isn't. It's like a double A because it's a 2D game. It's not a big scale Mario Odyssey sort of thing.
We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Paper Mario? I mean, obviously. Is this another remake? I'm trying to think of which one this was. Is this the N64 game? No. The GameCube one. It's the GameCube one. Another remaster slash remake. Another one. There, yeah, GBA. So it was obviously the GameCube one. Cute. Cute. That female Goomba just kiss you? I have so many questions. This game looks crazy and or charming. 1,000-year door. Okay, okay.
Paper Mario: The
No release
Thousand-Year
date.
Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it,
What
we hope
hasn't
you'll look
returned with
forward to
enhanced graphics
experiencing
yet?
This adventure in
Like
a paper
legit.
world starring Mario and friends.
What
That's all for today's
hasn't
Nintendo Direct.
returned with enhanced graphics?
Thank you for watching.
Melee. Melee. Mother 3. Oh no. You know what? No. I'm gonna be real. This wasn't a blue text reaction. This wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. There was some stuff that was actually okay in here. Was it incredible? No, but this wasn't mega sleeper. There was at least some things. I enjoyed myself watching that at least. I wasn't falling asleep. There wasn't like 17 games that all look the same. And I'm like, Jesus, dude, which one of these weird medieval fantasy games is like the other medieval fantasy game? Which one of these farming games is like the other farming? It didn't really have that. Just in terms of it being a show and how they paced out the trailers and what was different from one another, I was okay with it. Like it's like a 7 out of 10, completely okay. Nothing astronomical in terms of announcements, but refreshes on things that are good. It's solid. Yeah, I don't know what people were expecting. I think obviously a ton of remakes, but that's not exactly a bad thing for a system that is in its, twilight. I got enjoyment out of seeing several announcements and several things that I'm like, okay, perfect, video games material. Like I'm kind of looking forward to playing several of those things, but F-Zero was shockingly way better than I thought it was going to be. I think F-Zero legit looks really good.